Hi, this is Chris with Syracuse Music Collective, and on the phone I have Lydia from Korean Fire Drill. How's it going, Lydia?
It is going awesome. It is Friday, and I'm ready to party. How are you?
Oh, I am right there with you. I am done. I'm out the door. So tell me a little bit about yourself. You play bass. You're pretty much one of the newest members, if I'm correct.
Yeah, the guys have been a band. Korean Fire Drill has been around for about 3 years. I've been a part of it for approximately the last 1 year.
Okay.
They added me on. I play occasional bass, and I sing occasionally as well.
Okay. And even though you are the newest member, do you know how everybody came together and put that project together, the Korean Fire Drill? Or how did they
totally.
form?
Yeah, they were all of us were in different bands in the music scene here in Sacramento, California for years. And so Carl, Ian, and Matt, they all knew each other through the music scene. And then one day they're like, hey, we should start a band. And then they got together and wrote an album probably like in a day. That's how fast those guys write music.
Wow.
Yeah, it's serious. I've never seen anybody write music the way that they do.
I don't even think I can even comprehend that skill right about now. And I used to play bass in bands, throughout high school and college, and then I was just like, oh, geez, how long does it take us to do that again? And man, it definitely sounds like they got it down pat. Now, in my own words, I would kind of describe the band as like if you took like a little bit of the Bloodhound Gang, Green Jelly, and a little bit of metal and like a whole heaping amount of fun and threw it into a blender and bam, Korean Fire Drill came out. That's how I would describe it. How would you guys describe your music or, your sound?
Oh gosh, we basically do whatever we want, whenever we want, which is the fun part about this band. There's no boundaries to what we do. Okay. So honestly, I wouldn't stick us anywhere other than we're just comedy metal, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we like to have a good time, and whatever sparks our fancy at that time is what we write about.
Oh, so like if you decide to say, hey, we're gonna do like this style, like right now, it's like yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah, and then we're like, let's put some polka in this breakdown. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah.
Awesome. And that sounds right to me. And all right, now, you guys I think it's just released there, the More Badass Than Half-Ass, which is the follow-up to, and I love the title, Half-Ass is Badass. Mm-hmm. How has the reactions been, so far, to the new material?
People have been loving it, especially the skits that we have in between each track. People find it very funny. It's like, I think it's 66.6 minutes long. Unintentionally, I swear to God, or Satan, whatever. But, yeah, people have been really digging it. They like all of our characters that we play, and it's really fun to listen to.
Actually, I do like the skits. It's to me, I like the progression of it's almost like a story, too, between, like, the songs, and then you got, like, this progressive story, which I do like, a good story in song, too.
Which is funny because we wrote all of the songs first, just willy-nilly, whatever sparked our fancy at the time. And then we're like, well, how the fuck are we going to connect all of these songs? And then we came up with this storyline skit in between. And we then made it a concept album, if you may.
Ah, yeah.
So I've been told.
And one thing I did like got me with the skit is, and it's kind of like, the thing in the back of my head, I'm going, how come nobody answers their phone? And I go, doesn't it work today?
Because we live in the age of text messaging.
She's going to get my voicemail and be like, oh, great, I'm supposed to do this interview, and you're not even picking up your phone, So,
I do answer the phone.
Obviously.
Sometimes.
Now, just to change, shifting gears here, and you just kind of reiterates the fact that when you guys get together as a band and you say, let's, throw in polka or whatever you're feeling at the moment, how did it all come together for the Dre and Pox California Love, which the video is really cool? How did that come about to say, hey, let's just do that? The heck with it, Was there any, story behind that, or is this what you guys wanted to do?
Honestly, I think Matt just was like, hey, let's do this cover, and it just happened to align with, I think the anniversary of the song is when we released the video, and
oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know, it just everything just kind of works out in a special way with KFD, and we don't really think about it too much, hence why we're half-ass and badass.
Exactly. Oh, cool. Now, given like it sounds like there's a bunch of diversity. I mean, what musical influences could you say? What bands have influenced you, all of you as a band, or even just you individually?
We do like Soil, Seven Dust.
Mm-hmm.
God, we all like so many different things. You know, hip hop.
Right.
I personally, God, I like Mastodon and Sigur Rós. It's just all over the board.
So yeah, I mean, some of those influences I have is like, for myself exactly is like if it moves me in some way or reaches me in some way, I look at it as it's all good. You know, whether it's hip hop, country, metal, whatever. You know.
Absolutely.
So I get it. Let's see. I had one of my friends wanted to ask me to ask this question. Like, what would you say is your favorite after a pre-show party food?
We're a big fan of chili dogs, so we love chili dogs. And our pre-show and post-show drink is definitely Dozers.
Oh,
Dozers are a must. Yes, it's Jägermeister and Rockstar.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I mean, do you have any favorite concert or party tips? How's that?
Basically, just have fun. Do whatever you want. Don't give a fuck. That's what we do.
All right. Let's see what else I got here. So far, you know, performing now, what has been your most memorable show story or moment while performing?
Oh, God. So far, we just played with Psycho Stick, and that was actually really badass. Those guys are awesome. We flew them out for a concert that we titled the Fuck You Carl Show, who is our guitarist, Carl. And the reason behind that is because when Psycho Stick came through the last time, Carl couldn't make the show. So Matt was able to get a video of the Psycho Stick guys telling Carl, fuck you, you know, for missing the show.
Nice.
Yeah, so we were able to get them back out, and we put on this whole event to, you know, fuck you, Carl. We got the crowd chanting it on 3. It was hilarious. It was a really great night.
Oh, I would love to have seen that.
Yeah, it was good.
Now, one thing I had noticed is you tend to have different themes for each show. I've seen the South Park video of the South Park one. How is the theme decided? And then do you change it for every show, or just you say, okay, this is going to be the theme we're going to do for this run of dates?
Every show is different, so there's always a surprise when it comes to what we're doing. And honestly, we don't even know what that is probably until the week of or the day before. So, yeah, we keep it fresh. We have costumes, stage props, weird snippets in between songs. It's fun.
Awesome. Definitely. Now, speaking of tour dates, any chance you guys are coming out to the East Coast at all? Like our next days?
We're actually planning a tour for summer or spring of 2017, so we're hoping to make it all the way out there.
Oh, cool. There's several venues out here that would probably love to have you guys.
Yeah? Nice.
Yeah. And then speaking of tours, if you could tour with anybody you wanted to, like your ideal tour partners, who would you want to tour up with? Could be living or dead, doesn't matter. Well, obviously dead would matter, but I mean, if you had your choice.
We definitely like to be on a comedy show of some sort. So it's like definitely Psycho Stick, Bloodhound Gang, like you said, Green Jelly would be rad too. Or just teaming up with other comedians, even the Jerky Boys.
Oh, wow.
Cheech and Chong, who knows, whatever. As long as it's funny, we want to be there.
Gotcha. I guess just finishing up, is there anything you want to, say to fans or any shout outs or anything?
Just, check us out. You can find us online, Facebook. We are building our own website. We got a online merch store coming out, so if you want to pick up the album, it is available.
All right. Well, Lydia, thank you so much for taking the time to call in, and, I appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you on the East Coast in spring or summer 2017.
Yeah, thanks for talking to me, Chris. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks.